requested?
Yes, sir. If I can just please get a badge number, and ID number, and a name, please. I'm sorry, officer. I just have to do that for the record.
You keep saying that, sir. I've already told you this contact's being audio and videotaped.
Okay, and as the
and when you get stopped by a police officer, you're required by state law to produce those documents I asked for.
Okay.
Nowhere does it say that I have to give you time to play around with your electronic devices when we're out here on a limited access highway, which is very dangerous.
Okay, well, I can pull over and get off the freeway.
No, you need to produce the documentation so that we continue with this traffic stop instead of obstructing me.
I'm not obstructing justice.
You're absolutely obstructing me. You're in violation of state law now.
Okay, so this is for the record, sir.
You keep saying it's for the record. Yes. Are you under the influence? Because you're very redundant. You're constantly repeating yourself. That's odd.
I know. That's because you're not answering my question, and you're supposed to.
A record.
Yes, sir.
Is this like an imaginary thing to you?
No. This is for the record.
The fact that I'm audio and videotaping you, I've explained that multiple times.
I know.
You seem to not understand it, but you still, at this moment, are refusing to produce those documents I asked for.
I am not. I'm just trying to proceed in a lawful, orderly manner.
Well, you're not doing that. You're actually doing quite the opposite, sir.
Okay, but I need a badge number in your name for the record.
You need to produce those documents.
I will, but there's a process that my advice is...
Okay, sir, you need to step out of the vehicle, please.
For what?
Because you're refusing to identify yourself.
My name
is... Your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
My name is...
Washington, that's considered obstructing a police officer. Refusal to give information.
I'm giving
it's a crime.
You've
gone from committing a civil infraction of violating the speed law to a criminal offense now.
So,
that's horrible. I don't understand why you're doing it. Maybe you watch too much TV or... I don't know. But do you have a driver's license?
Yes, sir, I do.
Can you produce it?
I can, yes.
Okay, why don't you do that right now?
But I need a badge number and ID number, please. For the record. It's just for the record.
You keep saying that, sir. For the record. That's wonderful.
I have no idea who you are.
Your little video camera's going.
I have no idea who you are.
And you're refusing to give me that documentation.
Are you refusing to identify yourself?
What's that?
Are you refusing to identify yourself?
I'm Trooper Wiley. I said that when I first walked up here.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Wiley. Okay, a badge number, please.
405.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
I'll even do one better for you. This is my commission card.
Okay.
It has my name on it. It has my badge number. It even has my middle initial.
Okay,
now, I've done more than you have.
Sir, I don't see why you're so angry. I'm just doing it for the record.
When you wave back at me when you have that information for me, please.
Yes, sir.
Just went through a breathalyzer. We refused to stop through a breathalyzer test. So, yeah. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Free man of the land. Got two cars in pursuit, close by. Where, mate? No, mate. No, mate. Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest or am I free to go? Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? I've been stopped on my way home. Am I under arrest? No, what? No. I do not consent. You've got no right. Whoa! This is thuggery. What the hell's going on? What the hell is going on? Open the door. I'm under arrest.
Yes.
Put your back window down for me, please.
Am I obligated to do that? Excuse me.
Put your back window down for me, please.
Is that a law, sir? Am I obligated to do that?
Why can't you do that?
I'm not obligated by your laws.
What's that?
I'm not obligated by your laws. You see my status on my license plate? I'm a natural born indigenous person to this land.
What's that?
I'm a natural born indigenous person to this land.
Okay,
I'm not an
put
artificial
this
person.
down.
I'm not obligated to do so, sir.
I need to see your driver's license and registration.
I'm not required to give you a driver's license, but I do have some information for you though, sir. That's my identification. And you are being audio recorded and video recorded for quality purposes.
Just sit tight.
This is what they do. They must not know the law. I thought they did, but they must not. Well, they gonna learn today. Oh, they gonna learn today. Yeah, you been served, buddy. See if you know the law. Andre, I want my money, nigga. Cause you too scary to do shit. They're huddling up. He didn't like that I declared my status already. And then I served his ass with the delegation of authority. He's
Hi.
Yes, sir.
You have a date of birth there, sir?
11/02/87.
I can't hear you.
I'm not obligated to answer any of your questions, sir. I don't consent to you taking any private numbers off my vehicle, sir. That's unlawful. You know that, right? That's against your oath of office. Oh, you don't care? Excuse me, what's your name, sir? Your badge number?
It's Officer Bartles, 3299. I'll say it loud so you can hear me.
I heard you. I got it on the record. What's your name, sir?
Ask you one more time what your date of birth is.
I'm not obligated to answer any of
You're
your
not
questions.
going to answer my questions?
Where's your delegation of authority signed by
Okay,
Congress?
then I need you to step out of the vehicle.
I'm not
okay?
obligated to
Because
step out the
you're-
vehicle.
You are...
What law? What law have I
What's
broken?
that?
What law
You're
have I
hindering
broken?
my investigation.
No, you're hindering my right to travel.
Okay, you need to step out of the vehicle.
I'm not obligated to step out the vehicle.
Step out of the vehicle.
I'm not obligated to step out the vehicle, sir. If you're gonna use force, then let it be known for the record.
Okay, let it be known. I asked you for your date of birth.
I'm not
Okay,
obligated
and
to
I
give
can
you.
get you out of here
You have no.
quicker than you know what.
Well,
Okay?
You're violating your oath of office.
I am
You took
not.
oath. You took oath of office, right?
I'm not. Would you
Then where's your
please
delegation of
date
authority
birth?
signed by Congress?
Give me your date of
I have a
birth.
right to demand the delegation
And
of
I have
authority.
a right
You
to
have
ask
no
you
rights.
because
You're a public
those
servant.
plates are not on there, and they're not supposed to be
Oh,
on there.
what are you talking about?
Okay?
It's legal. It's legal for me to have private plates on a private vehicle.
Produce some documentation
Oh.
that you have regular tags on there. I asked you for that before.
I'm not
You
obligated to
didn't give them
have.
me.
I'm not obligated to have state
give me-
tags, sir. You're acting
me
real
your
disrespectful.
tags.
You're acting out of law.
Give me your tags.
Out of
so
the-
I know that you guys
You're acting-
registered in the state of Pennsylvania.
I'm not obligated to have my private personal vehicle contracted with any corporation of yours.
Okay, that's fine. Well, then you go
I'm-
to jail here when I give you citations and you fail not to,
Okay.
to listen to them.
You know, Supreme Court is the rule of the
All
land.
the paperwork you want.
Oh yeah, you're right. They just been served legal documents. They're ignoring them. I didn't give you guys consent to search my private vehicle. It's on the record. You don't have the right to touch my private vehicle. They have failed to show their delegation of authority signed by Congress. You don't have consent to search my vehicle.
I'm not searching it.
Oh, well, you're looking in it. That's searching.
I'm looking in your vehicle.
Well, the legal definition of that is searching.
You have a law degree, sir?
Yes. No, I don't have a law degree, but I practice law.
Do you?
Yes. It's real
So if you
good to know.
practice law, you know what I'm doing is not illegal.
Oh, it is illegal. I just gave you no consent to search my vehicle. You're looking in my vehicle.
You're absolutely right. I am looking
Yeah.
at your vehicle.
You're breaching your contract. The oath of office you took. Yeah. Yeah.
How so?
How so? What do you mean how so? You want me to read it for you? I got everything right here. I got everything. I told you I study this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. I know the law real well. You guys don't know the law because you're breaching your contract right now. You guys are public
Yeah, I
servants.
asked how so?
Well, I just told you. I read a lot.
Okay.
And what's your name, officer?
Sergeant Long.
Sergeant Long? Okay. Excuse me, sir.
You know, sir, if you produce some type of identification...
I'm not obligated to.
Huh?
I'm not obligated to. My status is recognized on the back of my plate that you guys took off without my consent, which is illegal and breach of your contract.
Okay.
I know you know. And you also know that you're obligated to answer every question.
For you, if you produce some type
No,
of
it'll be a whole lot better for you to generate revenue from me. I don't belong to your corporate state. It doesn't exist. It's corporate fiction.
Neither does the Republic of Pennsylvania.
Oh yes, it does. Oh yes, it does. That was here before y'all got here. Are you an American citizen, sir?
Yeah.
Are you
I've been
sure?
here a lot longer than you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You know you're obligated to answer every question and write it down in your
Oh, wait a
narrative
minute.
report.
I'm obligated, but
Yes,
you're not.
you're a public servant. You sworn into the oath of office.
Well, wait a minute. Now, you want to recognize that as an authority?
No, you don't have no authority over me. You're a public servant.
But I have to answer your question.
Yes, you do.
How's that work?
How does that work? Simple. It's law.
Really?
Yeah.
Whose law?
Law of the land.
Law of the land.
Supreme law. Yes, yes, sir. That's just showing that you guys are incompetent of the law. That's for I don't even have to contract with you guys. I'm not contracting with you guys. Really, I don't even need to sit here and do no business with you. You guys are incompetent. And if we went to court today, you guys would be found incompetent of the law. Yeah, I know myself.
We'll find out.
Maybe we will find out. Fine with me. We can take it all the way to Supreme if you want.
Okay.
That's cool.
It won't be the first nor the last.
Yep. And guess what the Supreme Court ruling is? It'll be in my favor.
Okay.
The right to travel as an indigenous person. Rights of indigenous people. We were here before the Europeans came here. You're not American. Definition of American is an indigenous of this land.
Okay.
You guys came here with the flag of Great Britain
So
and
that
Europe.
makes you definitely not a
No, I'm not a citizen. No, you're right. I'm not a citizen. I'm a natural born human being. You recognize me as a flesh and blood human being, right? I'm not a corporate person.
So where are you from?
Doesn't matter where I'm from. I could be northwest of Mexican. That's where I'm from. This is northwest Africa. And this guy right here, he don't want to state his name for the record. But it's okay, because I got his plates. And his trooper car number. It's all fine. They think that they have authority. They swear that they're police officers. That's another. Oh, I'm about to hit him with that. Excuse me, sir. You have no authority to do that, sir. You're gonna be paying for it. You're gonna be paying for it. You have no delegate. Wow. 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 Wow.
There's no need for you to stop me.
In order
I
for me
haven't.
to deal with that offence, all right, I am required, all right, for you to provide me with your full name, your date of birth, and your home address in order that I can submit summonses.
What law says that I have
Okay.
to give you my details?
All right, if I'm not able to do that,
What law says
then
I
you
have
will
to give
be
you my details?
arrested,
What
all
for?
right,
I haven't
under
broken.
Section 110,
You're not listening to me,
all right,
are you?
of SOCAP, in order that your name and address can be obtained. Do you understand that?
No.
And it'll be done with force if required.
If he does smash it, take my phone, put it in your pocket though, because they'll wreck my phone otherwise. They will fucking put it in your pocket and keep it safe. Look how much what are they going to do? They're going to break my window. They're going to smash my window. Did you put up with this? Are you going to put up with this? You're supposed to be peacekeepers. You can't let me smash my window. You can't let me smash my window. That's bad. They're going to take you. They're going to fucking smash it now, aren't they? I'm not opening the door. Look at this aggression. Fuck me. Take it, dude. They're going to fucking kidnap me. What for? What? You were being told. You fucking open the fucking door. Why are you being so aggressive towards me? Why are you being so aggressive towards me?
Get out!
Why?
Get out!
Why are you being so fucking aggressive towards me?
All right, front one going through it.
Why are you being so aggressive?